Take a chill pill, go for a walk, take it easy, get things off your mind. You ever hear that? Ever act on it? Ever use that advice? Well, in today's meditation reading from the Daily Stoic by Ryan Halliday, we are reading June 21st, and the topic is Take a Walk. My name is Mike, and this channel is to help you increase your capacity for resilience and well-being. Please consider supporting us on Patreon. Liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to this channel would be awesome. Right to the reading here, June 21st, take a walk. We should take wandering outdoor walks so that the mind might be nourished and refreshed by the open air and deep breathing. That is from Seneca on Tranquility of Mind, 17.8. Clearly, there's lots of advice to be garnered by these ancient wisdom traditions. Now, in today's super busy world, finding time for tranquility of mind, contemplation, away from distractions, noise, the busyness of our lives can be really difficult. We'll get back to some of this. I'll keep reading. In a notoriously loud city like Rome, it was impossible to get much peace and quiet. The noises of wagons, the shouting of vendors, the hammering of a blacksmith, all filled the streets with piercing violence, to say nothing of the putrid smells of a city with poor sewage and sanitation. So philosophers went on a lot of walks to get where they needed to go, to clear their heads, to get fresh air. Throughout the ages, philosophers, writers, poets, and thinkers have found that walking offers an additional benefit, time and space for better work. As Nietzsche would later say, it is only ideas gained from walking that have any worth. Today, make sure you take a walk. And in the future, when you get stressed or overwhelmed, take a walk. When you have a tough problem to solve or a decision to make, take a walk. When you want to be creative, take a walk. When you need to get some air, take a walk. When you have a phone call to make, take a walk. When you need some exercise, take a long walk. When you have a meeting or a friend over, take a walk together. Nourish yourself and your mind and solve your problems along the way. I'm going to go take a walk right now. No, actually, after this video, I really am going to go take a walk. What great wisdom. We hear all these things all the time, yet we struggle, or I struggle, many people struggle to integrate these ideas into our lives. And part of what you'll find a lot on this channel and the wisdom that was taught to me is how do we integrate? How do we embody these ideas? How do we act them out? And that is what I think is one super helpful insight from this reading. My own experience with walks has been quite meaningful. In the first 5 years of recovery for me from my addiction issues, walking really did save my life, and I really relate to these things. Whenever anything was going on that I couldn't deal with, and that could be, I don't know what to buy from the candy store, I'm getting into a disagreement with my wife, I'm having a hard time at work, whatever, I'm just stressed out, I'm spinning, walking was a lifesaver. I still walk quite a bit right now, but no doubt in those first 5 years, I must have just walked more than I did anything else. And oftentimes, as was said in the reading, I would get on the phone with my sponsor. I would get on the phone with other guides, teachers, friends, whomever it was I could talk to help me navigate the things that I was dealing with. And that really was a huge contributor to my journey into being here, doing this video, becoming a therapist, getting my master's degree, all those kind of things. Walking, contemplation, disconnection from the distractions of life was a huge benefit for me. So, do you take walks? How often do you do that? What do you use walking for? My encouragement to you would be go take a walk without earphones, without distractions, unless you're walking with somebody or talking to somebody on the phone, but experiment with both. Experiment walking in silence. So many of us caught up in the productivity trap or the information overload trap spend all of our time distracted listening to things, and we often forget that it's super important to have quiet time, time for contemplation, just time to be. Let your thoughts settle, not be caught up in a race or in a spiral of trying to figure out all the answers, which will not be given to you because you're not ready to hear them. So walking can be a form of meditation. It can be a form of contemplation. It can just be a good thing to do for no particular reason. It's amazing that in today's world, we actually have to be reminded of these things, but clearly back in ancient Rome, they wanted to be reminded of them as well. So I hope you found that helpful. Again, please comment on this video, share your insights. What does walking do for you? How do you make time for contemplation? Any other comments you have about this reading, about the Daily Stoic, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, everybody, take it easy. I wish you all the best. Peace out. I'm going for a walk. I am very grateful that you watched to the end of this video. Please click one of the boxes to watch more of our content, and otherwise have a great day. Peace out.